Live and direct, live and direct. Test 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? What's going on? What's going on? Your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. You know who it is? The one and only Uncle Ism. What's going on with y'all, man? Y'all my inspiration and motivation, man. Stay hitting me up on the email. Stay hitting me up on the Instagram. Sir Ism 510, man. Let's lock and load this thing. What we waiting on, players? You know what I mean? Unc the nephew. Nephew, don't let this be you. Come on, man. That's why I do it, man. Tap in with me one time on the one time, on the one time, on the one time. On the tap in with the tap in. Your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. I got a lot of hate watch. I don't know what's wrong with you sucker dockers. I'm trying to help y'all. And you want to get mad at me just because you are a sucker docker, an official sucker docker. And you ain't been on a date in the last 2-3 summers. That's not my fault, sucker docker. I'm just here to point it out and be the uncle that tell you, get your ass in shape. Get off the video games, nephew. Now, you can't be a player. You ain't Uncle Ism. But you can take some of my sauce and put it in your gumbo pot and make you a better young man. Make you sharper, man. Take some of my game, man, and implement it in your campaign, nephew. Make yourself better. Yeah, Uncle Ism told me, man. Yeah, man, Uncle Ism. Yeah, my dad. Yeah, my uncle showed me this, man. Yeah, my cousin said, no, man, don't be in street life, man. Why don't you go on over here? This ain't about nothing. Yeah, and I got caught up, man. I had to do 2 years, and then I got out, and then that changed my life, huh? Yeah, man. That's what we here for. That's what we here for, man. Y'all been checking out player news? We've been having player news. You didn't subscribe to player news? You might have to get a channel for that. Just all player news, man, where we give you the information, you know what I mean, from a street level perspective. Player news. Y'all ain't checked that out? You're a sucker docker. You should have been checked out player news. What's wrong with you, boy? Have you seen the Sir Ism podcast? It's another iteration. Y'all like that word? The big words on the name. Iteration. We have another iteration of our show. It is the Sir Ism podcast. See what I'm saying? We got different levels going on up in this thing, man. You know? And when we having a good time, you know what I mean? We got a iteration of that. But on Mondays, you know, I be busy and things. Sometimes I can't really just, you know, get to you, man. But, you know, be looking forward to Manalytic Mondays. You understand me? It's the Manalytics, man. I ain't never checked out y'all Manalytics. Like I say, you got your credit scope. Let me give me a little water around here, man. Hold on, man. Let me some agua fresca. Uh-oh. There we go. That's all we need. We had to get lubed up in the thing one time. I might need one more of them. See, I got 2 people up in here. 2 people hit the like button. Because we spit game, we spit wisdom, we spit information to help the young nephews and all of the hate watchers and all of the YouTubers. I am your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. Now, I told you to check out the different shows. Did you understand me? The Sirrism Podcast. Check it out. Player News. Check it out. Then we got Manalytic Mondays. Tap in with your uncle. But we're going to have to bring back the Ism Lounge. We ain't did the Ism Lounge in a minute. We're going to have to check that out. We used to have the ladies. They come through, hangouts, you know what I'm saying? But I know some of you guys, you know what I mean? Should women be in men's spaces? Ism, I don't want any women. And Ism, I don't want any women. I don't want a legacy. I don't want to be a woman. I don't want a woman. I don't want to be with a woman. Ism. I just want to be on YouTube and complain all night. And complain for the next 15 years why I can't get a woman. I want a woman, but I got to act like it's their problem. They're the reason why I can't win. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now, let's get back on topic here. Yeah, those are our shows. But today we talking about Jalen Hurts, man. And the Ant-Man. I know a lot of you dudes, y'all be confused. You want to be a married man if you want to be a player in the game. Now, the Ant-Man is a player in the game in the NBA. He doing his thing. But the thing about it, nephew, when you about 22 to about 28, boy, nephew, you on fire. Listen to me, nephew. When you're about 22 to about 28, boy, you might have 2-3 kids in 1 year. You got to be careful. That's when you around here, you at your top peak physical strength. I'm letting you know, nephew. You got your little whip out here, little Charger or something, little Benzo or something. You got your old school, the broad is on you. You'll mess around, have 2-3 kids in 1 year. Between 22 and 27. No, 28. 22 to 28. Be careful, nephew. Don't let this be you. You got to understand, man. I know what I'm talking about. This is 100% straight lace information. 22 to 28. You know, as you get a little older, you know, sometimes you can have kids and different things. And that's everybody different. But I'm telling you, that 22 to 28, boy, you around here going crazy. You'll mess around and have you 2-3 kids in 1 year. If you don't be careful, nephew, you popping, you got your good job, you're rolling. Broads is on you. You knocking things down. You look up, be like, man, I just had 1 kid. Now I got 4. 22 to 28, nephew. I'm telling you. As you get 32, you slow down a little bit. But that still ain't out of the danger zone. But that, when you a young man, boy, especially you in shape like Anthony Edwards, he around here and got 4 Thots pregnant, man. Now, he might got 1 good batch out of that. But are you the player like Anthony Edwards? Are you like Jalen Hurts, man? He got him a wife, man. He done designed him some, you know what I mean? Y'all always talking about the hair hat. He got him some just, you know, gorgeous, man. Y'all can say she a 8, 7, but she a 10. She adheres to that man's business. Or you could be like Anthony Edwards and get you one of these Thots, man. Which one do you want? Where you at with it, nephew? You the kind of player that get the Thots? That's what you want to do? You want to go overseas and have your passport. I'm better than you. They're more cultured. They Thots too. Are you with Jalen Hurts, man, and get you a nice woman and sit down somewhere, man? What you want to do? Are you a professional, brother? But you still got to be laced up, nephew. I know you're a professional, brother, but you a little corny. That's why you need a little bit of you need a little bit of sauce. You need a little bit of that street in you, man. See? You maintain too. I ain't telling you be something you're not, but just, yeah, be in shape. You might have to, you know, sock a duck in the head. You might have to cut a nigga. You might have to blicky a nigga. Somebody running up on you and your wife right now. You can't just be all book smart. You got to have some kind of physical strength. You got to know how to move around in the bedroom. And you knock off you something beautiful like this in college and have you a family, man. You won't be on YouTube crying like some of these soccer dockers. and build you something with a woman, man. Talking all this pill stuff, man. Now, these dudes is lying to you. Jalen Hurts, man. One thing I liked about Jalen, man, when he was in college, man, they took him out the game and they put Tua Tagovailoa in, and he still was clapping it up for the team, man. And you know what they said? They said he's a coach's son. I mean, his father was in his life, letting him know it's going to be ups and downs and pitfalls, man. Mountain highs, valley lows. Are you ready, nephew? You ain't ready. Y'all get one little puppy love and you're crying. Then you want to talk about you some type of Andrew Tate or something. You ain't shit. You want to have different women all over the world and different things. Man, you can't handle one brawl. Anthony Edwards can't handle his brawls. He want to be the face of the league. He don't want it. They don't want you, Anthony Edwards. The face of the league needs to be clean cut. The face of the league needs to be groomed. Needs to be it. He needs to have grace to him, win or lose. Not throwing the ball all up in the stands, Anthony Edwards. When you get 16 technicals because you can't control your emotions, you're emotionally hijacked. Your team almost was in the finals. You're a great player, but you're not going to go past that threshold as the face of the league. You are a hole dweller. You are a hole monger. You don't want to be like Jalen Hurts. Get him a nice wife, live a good life. So you want to deal with the Thots, the women of the night, the Keishas. So you want to have a lot of babies and things with these big foreheads. All of them, they're the same broad every time, big foreheads. You don't want the wife. Is this you, nephew? You want a wife? You want a family? You can do it. Don't let a sucker ducker tell you what you can't do. Is this what you want right here, nephew? You want to have you a legacy? Get you a nice looking woman. She ain't got to be Kevin Samuels, fit feminine. She be the broad you like. You like them a little thick? Get you a little thick. Fuck these suckers. Don't listen to them. You like a little slim? Get you a little slim. That's what you want. Get it. Ask for it. Y'all think somebody just gonna knock on your door and just give you a fit feminine woman because you make $100,000? Nobody care about what you make. You better go out there and ask for it. If you want to get elected, Obama, why should you marry you? What you look like? Dope. So I don't want to hear nothing about no pills. But now we got Anthony Edwards. He rather trick off his money and give it to these Thots. Jalen Hurts got him a woman. Married his girl. Fresh out of college. Educated. If your woman educated, your children probably going to be educated. Are you understanding what I'm saying? I might be talking too fast or y'all listening too slow. What's going on out here, man? We got Jalen Hurts. Face of the league, NFL. Him and my homeboy. You know they want to give it to Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. He looks more on the white side, even though he's white and black. But Jalen is a fair-skinned brother, but he carries himself so elegantly, such grace, such finesse. When he lose, I lost the game. When we win, we won the game. See what I'm saying? Ant-Man, selfish, Thots, 3-4 baby mamas, about to ruin his career, get out the NBA, gonna be broke. Running around here like what's that boy? What's our boy play for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? AB, Antonio Brown. Running around here with all these Thots. And this is what happened to you when you run around with a bunch of Thots. Jalen Hurts got him a wife. Look how he handling his business. Come on, man. Come on. I want to know what's the problem out here. Let's check out Anthony Edwards. Go ahead. Our brother Willie D.
With his new baby mama, 37-year-old Aisha Howard, as it pertains to their daughter, 4-month-old Aubrey Summers Howard.
This sucker ducker say he want nothing to do with his child. See, he got all this money. He don't want to do that. He know we black people. We come from nothing. Now you go have a baby. This broad got you so in your feelings. So in your feelings that you talking about you don't even want to do nothing with them. You gonna sign over your paternity rights. And you in the NBA. You can't be the face of the NBA. You out here acting like a sucker ducker. Anthony Edwards, how you gonna be the face of the NBA and you talking about you want to give up custody of your kid? And that's gonna be planted on the 10 o'clock news. Anthony Edwards, sucker ducker. You getting bad advice, bro. You around here shooting up the club. You at your powers, like I told you, between 22 and 28. He at the top of his power. He like 25, 27. He just blowing up everything. If you look at something, she get pregnant.
In newly filed documents, Ant had reportedly told the judge that he seemingly doesn't want to be involved in the baby's life when it comes to custody or visitation.
See, straight up sucker ducker. Come on, Anthony Edwards. You blowing things out. The broad 39. Anthony Edwards 24. That's what he get messed with these old broads, man. She had that washing machine. Look at this old broad. She still looked good. He liked them BBLs. She 39, 37, whatever she is. Anthony Edwards 25. Man, that's an old broad. Put it on a young player, man. Y'all don't know what that is? Y'all don't know what that is? That's the reverse groom coon, man. I've been told you, man. You get an old broad, put it on a young player, man. Reverse groom coon, man. What is wrong with y'all? This is easy to figure out. These broads put it on these young players, man. Her job as a thought is to get pregnant. Y'all act like y'all didn't know that. Her job as a thought is to get pregnant. She finished the deal. When you get these thoughts that don't get pregnant and they upset, say like what's that one thought that didn't get pregnant? What's that broad name, man? For the Kansas City Chiefs. The one broad for the tight end, he got Taylor Swift right now. And the broad didn't get pregnant. She didn't finish the mission. As a thought, your job is to get pregnant. What are you talking about? You didn't finish your job. You were a weak thought. A thought job is to get pregnant. Come on now. You act like y'all don't know the game. That's what the game is. Let's go. Now, Anthony Edwards acting like a sucker duck and he want to give up custody. And you got millions. Pay for your baby, man. Stop it, Anthony Edwards. You're acting like a hoe.
He is the father. And his lawyers claim that he doesn't want to be granted visitation or custody of the baby.
The broad got him in his feelings. Stop it, Anthony Edwards.
His only concern is child support. And his lawyers claim that Aisha...
You liked that broad for one night? Hey, nephews, what I always tell you, one night of pleasure can be the lasting treasure, man. One night of pleasure, man. You mess around here with one of these bras, you know they be telling you, oh, man, she's only good for a night, not a lifetime. Yeah, but you mess around and have a mistake. The broad ain't no good for you. Don't just be like, oh, I just have her for a short time, not a long time. I hear dudes say all that. That woman ain't right for you, man. Leave her alone. Else you better be heavily strapped up, man. Because things can happen and you'll have a baby by the broad that you despise. Can make your life a living hell. Or she can try to. To where this young millionaire almost possibly can become a billionaire, is so upset with a woman that he don't even want visitation of his beautiful daughter that he made. God ordained you to have this baby. You around here ejaculating in the wrong broad. Won't you be like Phillip Rivers on the, he's playing NFL for the Chargers. He had like 12 kids by his wife. But y'all like Thots. See, Jalen Hurts got his campaign together. His father was in his life. Anthony Edwards loves Thots. This is a problem.
Was trying to cheat the system by having Aubrey in California because she could potentially be granted more money in child. child support in the state.
Of course, man. That's a professional thought. These all know you a young soccer docker. Told you between 22 and 28, man, that's when a broad know you at your prime, physique, your prime, man. That's when you have, I'm telling you, 2-3 kids in 1 year. Better be careful, nephew. Better know yourself. If you know you like to have a lot of sex, you better get you a girl. If you going ridden off, then you better be okay. You better be careful with that, nephew. Only you know. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to yourself. Anthony Edwards around here, he blowing out all these little thoughts. Now it's coming back to bite him. And a few of them, he done had close calls. Stop playing with the game, player. You playing hoop, you working out. Nephew, you at your prime physique peak right now. You get a little older, then you might have a slip up and it may not cost you. Let's talk about it.
Hey, they argue that Aisha's real home state is Georgia and that she only moved to score a big payday.
Of course. A professional lady of leisure, professional thought. She know to move to California so she can go get more sticky dickies. More paper, colorateras, dollars, revis, manyan.
Aisha's conduct here is unjustifiable and a bad faith attempt to obtain a higher child support order, as lawyers said in a statement to the courts.
Of course, that's what these thoughts do. On you sucker duckers. Y'all don't want to listen to Uncle Ism. I try to give you the game. I try to lace your boots. You know? Let them know where they at.
Welcome to the Sir Ism Show.
Y'all know what's up. We got Anthony Edwards, man. Bro done got him caught up, man. Anthony Edwards. He don't even want to deal with his child. He got millions. That's your kid, man. Deal with your kid. How y'all, you can go get nannies and grandma and somebody go pick up the kid. That's your daughter, your son. Man, Anthony Edwards, stop it. You shouldn't have been hitting them little things. 39-year-old old broad. She was on her way out the game. And you saved the hoe.
Aisha's conduct of manufacturing a false reality and using the party's child for finance.
Ooh, look at her. She on Instagram performing. Look at her. I got this sucker. Let me hold this baby. She That's a good broad right there, man. What's that broad name, man? Aisha. I need to talk to her peoples, man. Somebody raised a good hoe right there. They taught her how to move on you, sucker ducker. That's what you supposed to do, baby. Go ahead. You got to finish this, boy. You ain't going to get up out of here. Boy, you finna impregnate me, boy. I'm finna get some of them millions out of you, sucker ducker.
Financial gains should not be tolerated. Of course, Aisha fought back those statements.
So you seen that right there? That's how they get y'all. Instagram. Telling y'all. You know the broad behind. You don't even know her fronts every day. Instagram.
I don't want to give these people too much ism, you dig?
That's what happens. You get thinking with your little head and forget about your big head. You forgot about your manalytics. Why don't you just get your wife like Jalen? You love thoughts. Know thyself. Stop going. You know what you should do, boy.
Statements by claiming that she did, in fact, move to California for her own reasons, not for the advantage of getting more money on child support. Despite her plea, a judge ruled that California lacks jurisdiction regarding child support.
So the judge didn't go for it. We tapping in. We got Willie D up in here, man. Go ahead and tap in with old Uncle Willie D, man. You understand me? Jalen Hurts, man. He doing it the right way, man. Look at that player, man. That player represent black masculinity. Look at Jalen Hurts, man. You feel me? He up in this thing. Then we got Anthony Edwards. He's supposed to be the next face of the NBA after Steph Curry, Chef Curry, and LeBron James is on their way out the league. And he talking, he don't want to be the face of the league. You can't be the face of the league, boy. You around here impregnating old thoughts, 40-year-old thoughts, young thoughts. Your little thought, that's your girlfriend. You are the thought pocket master, soccer dawker. Anthony Edwards, you can't be the face of the NBA. You a soccer dawker. And Edwards, Ant-Man. You can't take over the league, Ant-Man. Soccer Darker. Jalen Hurts, smooth, graceful, elegant. Just won a Super Bowl. Picks him a beautiful wife. Gonna have him a lineage, some children. He decided to go with the woman that's been by his side since college. He's put his craft, his profession ahead of his little head. He loves what has got him here. The thing he's always wanted to do. Be a professional athlete. Be at the top of his game. Just won a Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts. Anthony Edwards says he doesn't want to be the face of the league. The league says they don't want you, Ant Edwards. You love Thots. You're unmarried. You're unsupervised. You're uncivilized, Ant-Man. Jalen Hurts, smooth, graceful, finesse. Ant Edwards, wild. Too much money for one young man. Ant Edwards, what's going on, player?
They say I'm one of God's strongest soldiers. Put me on the front line. Big girl said I would unbaby daddy him. If I got to unbaby daddy him, I got to unbaby daddy the first one. Damn. I say this. Y'all just finding out. Or y'all just like all this stuff that further comments up, you were saying that I was hurting on the inside or whatever the case. And I'm just, you got to pick a side. You definitely look early 30s. Listen, y'all be trying to make them feel bad about basketball wives. I thought, oh, I'm not a wife. I gotta make sure my man don't pull up before y'all. He see me on live because he's gonna be like, why you on live telling them people your business? But I don't mind sharing certain things with y'all. But I don't have a Rolls Royce. Let's see our bank. Okay, matter of fact, you send me a screenshot of your bank account with your name on your ID, and I'm gonna send you a screenshot of my bank account, my ID, and my name on it, and then we're gonna see. They say I'm one of God's strongest soldiers. Put me on the front line. Big girl said I would unbaby daddy him. If I got to unbaby daddy,
Okay, we got this little Tatiana right here.
y'all just find
This Anthony Edwards main broad, man. Y'all always get these one with the big foreheads, man. Y'all love these broads, man. Every single basketball player get the same broad, man. The one with the big forehead right here, man. You never can trust the big forehead, man. But that's the one y'all like. So have your fun with them. You want to have you some pretty kids, have you some kids. But these broads ain't going to do you right if you ain't got that paper. It's always a sucker ducker in their ear. If you ain't got that paper, you can't have one of these. You can't have what you want, sucker ducker. These kind of broads cost, look, the tattoos, the hair, the baby hair, the looks, the high cheekbones, the little lashes, the petite with the curves. If you want this kind of woman, it's going to cost you, nephew. If not, you not ready. Sit down somewhere. This kind of broad costs. Anthony Edwards, it has cost him millions of dollars because he can't handle his lower loins. Jalen Hurts get married. All kind of endorsements. All kind of opportunities. If he wins again, if he already has won a Super Bowl in Philadelphia, already is a legend. He can do anything he wants in Philadelphia the rest of his life. Run podcasts, be on the local television, do play-by-play. Jalen Hurts, legend, Philadelphia, forever. If he wins another Super Bowl, cemented. Might pass Rocky. Jalen Hurts, face of the league. Look at that player. Got him a wife. Anthony Edwards, soccer ducking. Just slanging iron. Any little cute broad, just slanging iron. nephew, this is your problem right here. You don't want to respect yourself. You don't want to respect the woman. How your kids gonna respect you, man? Look at Anthony Edwards. 3, 4 baby mamas. You know what I mean? Tyreek Hill, 3, 4 baby mamas. Man, y'all, you're making a mockery of the sport. You can't be the face of the NFL. The face of the NFL is Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts. Respectable. You don't care about being respectable, then be like Ant-Man. Have a bunch of thoughts. They just had old Malik Beasley over there. He fighting and carrying on with NFL players. Your broad's out of pocket, yeah. Know thyself. Do you want a wife? Go ahead and have you a wife, man. Man, no, I ain't no playerism. I'm going to give me a wife, man. I got my thing. Do what you do. Everybody be acting like they players and they this and that. You ain't really that, nephew. Know yourself. If that ain't you, don't try to be that. But Ant Edwards, he might end up like Antonio Brown. No paper. Thotting it up around here. Antonio Cromartie, thotting it up around here. That's with all these holes. Sprinkling. These bros got them a soccer docker. They know what they got. Come on, man. They ain't playing no games, man. They know y'all can't handle nothing but a big forehead, light-skinned woman. So every time they run game on you, throw you a little piece of box, and y'all gone, man. These bras are actresses. They run game on y'all, man. You really got to know what you're doing out here, man. So come over here to the Magisville. We can teach you a little bit of ism and give you a little bit of game. Maybe something you can think on, man. Help you out, nephew. That's why I'm here, man. I want to hit my email, man. You understand me, sir? Ism 510, man, on the Gmail side of things, man. What's wrong with you? You understand me? Yeah, man. These little Tatianas around here, man. You know? Oh, let me see. And look at Jalen Hurts right here, man. You hold on. Yeah. Look at Jalen Hurts right here, man. Smooth player, man. Look at this player. Look how he carry himself. He got Maze up there. See, you nephews, y'all don't even listen to Maze. Y'all listen to drip, Glock, shoot somebody. This man listens to Maze, man. This is a smooth young man right here, man. Go ahead, Jalen. Go ahead.
And these are my essentials.
Let me see.
One of my big essentials, my hot sauce. Being where I'm from, I mean, we put this on everything. If it's missing a little piece, just put a little Louisiana on that.
See that, man? Brother Karen said, how you doing? Anthony Edwards yelling, getting thrown out the game. You know what I mean? What kind of cologne he wearing, man? See what I'm saying, players? Put you some cologne on, man.
You always have to smell good. So this is my...
See what I'm saying? Get you some Burberry, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, soccer docker.
My favorite right here. Lafayette Street, number 9. Bond number 9. This is my...
number 9, man. Put you on something, man. Get your helmet done. You see, he got his hair done. Got a nice sweater. Got him a little chain and thing. Come on, man. Look like something. Smell like something if you want to get elected, Obama. Jalen Hurts, man. Showing you how to be a smooth player. Everybody don't got to be a damn thug and a wild man and a elder stupido. Antonio Brown. Anthony Edwards. Messing with a bunch of old thoughts.
My favorite cologne. Funny story about this. So I was...
Feel me? Get you some Burberry, man. Smooth player, man. Look at this player. Get you some cocoa butter, man.
I'm in clutching at the games. Like during the games, I asked Shanice, one of the trainers for us, I was like, hey, you got some cocoa butter?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, your campaign.
Another one of my essentials, my do-rag.
Yeah, how you do-rag, man. How your hair laid down. See what I'm saying? Then when you ready to step out, man, you're looking fresh, man. See what I'm talking about? Call your granny up, sucker ducker. Y'all don't even live, man. Jalen Hurts showing you how to do it. Or you can be like Anthony Edwards and run around Thots. What's up with that? Come on, man. That ain't the game right there. No. Anthony Edwards is not showing how to be a part of something positive, how to be a part of a legacy. He having children's everywhere. He getting that money, man, but you're going to end up broke doing it like this here, nephew. Telling you, man. Get your campaign in order, man. Jalen Hurts, man. He's a positive role model, man. I'm telling you, man. You better look at life from, you know what I mean, two different lenses, man. Maybe your father wasn't like this. Maybe you need to take a different path in life, man. Jalen Hurts, Anthony Edwards, thought box. All thoughts. Jalen Hurts, man. Went and got married. Now he building something. About to get a new contract. His woman's smart. He's smart. Your children will be smart. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Don't be a sucker duck out here. You know, don't be a sucker duck out here. Yeah. So you can use this as an example for life, which way you want to live your life. Ant Edwards, 25, 26, spending money on thoughts. Jalen Hurts, married. You know what I mean? Just won a Super Bowl, holding it down. A legend in his town. Come on, man. Woo! This is some good game to edify your brain. You understand me? Yeah, man. So go on down there, man. Hit that Cash App, man. Hit it, man. What you waiting on, man? Hit that Cash App. Yeah, man. Go on here. Tell them about it.
How you say you fuck with me? I ain't never seen me no cash out. Cash out.
Yeah, man. How you say you rock with Uncle Ism and you ain't even sent me no Cash App, man? Yeah, man. So we over here, then, you know, having a nice little discussion, and we having Jalen Hurts, married man, taking care of his business, you know, not having all this domestic disputes all on the back page and Shade Room and, you know, ballers.com. Jalen Hurts, smooth young man, carries himself with grace. You know, Anthony Edwards running around with a bunch of thought pockets. Anthony Edwards gonna be broke. Antonio Brown, all over again, messing with thoughts. And all he loves strippers. Yeah, I gave him one 8,000 last night. You don't want family? Know thyself, man. Look at our player, man. Jalen Hurts, man. Look at him doing his thing, man. You know what I mean? Look at the young brother, man.
So I was in the mall in Florida. Me and my teammates.
See what I'm saying, nephew? You got to do something with your life. It's all up to you. It ain't up to me. You choose, man. Or you can be on here complaining about women and have loser logic. It's all up to you, nephew. Decide what you want to do, but go check out a few of these different iterations of our show. We have the Sir Ism podcast. We definitely do not hang out with sucker duckers. We have Player News. We haven't had Ism Lounge in a minute, but we will be bringing it back where we all can kick back, conversate, and have a good time. But right now, we're talking about the difference between Jalen Hurts, smooth player, married, face of the NFL. Anthony Edwards liked to run with thoughts and says he doesn't want to be the face of the NBA, but he can't be. You must be married. You must be smooth like a LeBron James or Steph Curry. You not ready, Anthony Edwards. You can't be the face of the league. You must be married. You must be smooth, not running around here with a bunch of thoughts on Instagram with all your business out there. It's your choice, nephew. It ain't gonna be easy, but somebody got to do it.
The Majesty. Peace.
Peace, nephew.